questions. All right, thank you everybody for joining us for It's a Wrap. We are doing It's a Wrap with Chloe and Kirk today, and they're not going to behave. There we go. All right, Kirky, stay right here. So we're boarding Kirk and Chloe and Neville. These are Haley's dogs. Nova is with one of our volunteers who normally takes Nova when Haley goes away. So these guys are staying with us. And it's interesting because I told Miss Haley that we're going to be working on Kirk's walking on a leash and getting in and out of cars because he doesn't seem to like to do that. So that is something I'll be working on while Haley's away. Hey, hey, knock it off. Knock it off. All right? Amelia's also boarding with us. She is going home, I believe, on either Thursday or Friday. I have to look at my calendar on that. But she is in the laundry building. She's hanging out with Neville this week. And she hangs out with me while I'm in my kennel, my office. Waverly was spayed this week. She did very well. I've never seen a dog so out of it though. Coming back here, she was she was done. That's for sure. She's a good girl. So I've also posted training videos with sound that I've been able to do in the arena until my phone died. So hopefully you guys are liking those. More of those will be coming out. I saw Melvin this week. He came to get his nails trimmed. He came for a spa manicure. And then we weighed him because they were curious how much he weighs. And he is 135 pounds, so that was really good. I did get notification today that we did get the 2023 Gold Seal of Transparency on one of our donation sites. So that, the link to that, if you ever want to see it, will be in the newsletter that is going to be coming out on Wednesday? Is Wednesday the 1st? Yes. Wednesday. So watch for that in your mailboxes for those who haven't subscribed yet. If you still want to subscribe, I am sending out the link. It'll be posted on social media and Explore also this week. So upcoming this week, we have the newsletter. Mr. Riker is getting neutered tomorrow, as long as they don't reschedule. But Donna pleaded with them not to reschedule. That poor boy has been rescheduled 3 times already. And Miss Army is going in on Tuesday to be spayed. And that's it. That's the last 2 out of the Christmas litter and the Tribbles that need to be spayed or neutered, except for Mr. Kirk here. Huh? Right, Kirky? Yes, yes, but he doesn't understand what that means, and I'm not going to explain it right now. No, I'm not. Yes, a good boy. So that is all that I have to report for this week.
Okay. Oh,
any questions?
Let's see. Indy Dunes is saying, hi, Lynn and Tracy. Please let Elijah know we hope he feels better soon. Yes, we hope he does too.
Mm-hmm.
Those respiratory,
Yeah.
I had that back in October and I didn't get rid of it till like December.
Yeah, it's a tough one to nip. Oh, stop. That was Uncle Bud. Uncle Bud went by.
And Crafty wants to know, how do your dogs like their new coats? Those were so cute, those bathrooms.
Those are little bathrooms. They love them. When I take them off of them, they just look at me like, what are you doing? They wear them all the time. Actually, they wear them outside also, and they just run around. It's so funny. Funny ones. I have to find the link to where I bought them because my husband's a little upset I didn't buy one for Colton.
I was wondering why he didn't get one.
Yeah, and my daughter's upset I didn't buy one for Blue, who is also Felon. And then I did see a couple of other people comment on them, where can I buy them? So I will be posting that link out. They weren't very expensive, but they love them. They're just little terry cloth coats.
They look nice and comfortable and
they're long. That was my biggest thing, was I couldn't find anything long enough. Like Watson's a real long body.
Yep.
Could never find anything. Everything is usually up to here, but this goes right over his little bum.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bianca was just telling me about her day over there.
Well, go ahead.
I was in talking to Bessie. I'm like, oh, you're such a good girl. I hear. I said, I'm coming. Don't worry.
Yeah, she's very opinionated. She went with me to a big, we went to a fishing expo in Boxborough, which is at least an hour or so away from here. And she went with us. There must have been at least 300 some odd people there. And the comments and things that people were asking and seeing her, and she was spot on. The only time that we had a small issue with her was when she saw another service dog. I could feel the tail going a mile a minute, and then she was like really perked up, so I just kind of had to get her refocused and walk on, and no problems whatsoever. She was really, really good.
She is so good. She gets along with every dog.
Except for Nova. She doesn't get along with Nova, and Dorothy doesn't like her.
Oh.
Don't know why those two dogs don't like her, but you know, she's a mouthy girl.
Yeah, she has an opinion. It's like my Bella. Oh, Crafty wants to know, how is Chloe and her wobblers?
She's doing well. She is actually on prednisone. They're reducing the amount of prednisone that she takes now, and it really has made a difference with her. So she's doing really well. She still has it. She's going to have it. There is not a chance of surgery for her because of the way the wobblers has affected her, but she's very happy, as you can see. She's doing very good.
Crafty would love updated photos of Blue.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Now he's
My daughter's son, yeah.
Is he one of the Danes from here?
Yes,
Oh.
and he's completely deaf.
Oh, really?
And he has, well, my daughter has her son is going to be 2 next month. And literally he can just fall on
Wow.
the dog, and he just doesn't care. He's so good with him.
That's awesome. Okay, Sim. It was great to see you working with the dogs in the arena. Thank you. Hugs.
You're welcome. Yes, I have a pedestal now, or a tripod that has a mechanism that will follow you. So it doesn't matter where you go, it follows you, and it zooms in when it can, zooms out. So as long as we are in one particular area that it can get a pan shot of you, it just follows you. It's really cool, and the sound quality was
Yeah.
right up there.
I watched one of them and I saw it zooming in and I saw it following in. I said, oh, she must have somebody helping her.
No,
Wow.
I put it in the corner where the dogs can't run into it
Wow.
and let it go.
Oh, that's cool.
It's really cool.
Okay. Paul from Florida. Which Dane is in 9 and 10?
Ooh,
9 is
there you go.
Deanna. And 10
Sandy.
is, we just moved over.
Sandy.
Sandy.
Yep. Sandy cannot be in a kennel that has a ramp. She has to be in a kennel that just has corrandas, such as the ice building here. She was moved out of here because we needed an extra kennel for Riker, where he goes in for surgery tomorrow. So we put her in 10 for the time being. She has hip dysplasia, so she is going to be washed from our program. So I'm looking for a home for her right now.
Oh, she's so sweet. I was just loving her in there.
Yeah.
Okay, Indy Dunes. Is it difficult training in the arena now during the cold weather, or is it a positive since the dogs will have to work in the cold sometime when they are matched?
It's not difficult in the arena. It's just getting the dog to start focusing. So you'll notice that I do a lot of playing with the dogs beforehand, in the middle of it, just to break up the training session. And then afterwards, just open the door. And then afterwards, I'll also play with the dogs. Just doing short little training sessions. Again, I'm just looking for your basic obedience on them. There are some dogs that need some additional work, so we'll be hopefully working with them in the arena. I have a couple of ideas as far as getting helping work the dogs through doorways, etc., which will also be done in the arena coming up. So, you know, it's not that difficult. It is cold. The ground is very cold, so when you see me do my falls, it's cold, and the dog really doesn't want to go down on the ground, but it has to be the spur of the moment. All of a sudden I drop, so they have to drop, so I can't run and go get them a towel and put it down and have them just fall on the towel. It doesn't work that way in life.
Okay, Crafty. Blue is a litter mate of SDP greats, including Misha and George. Oh,
Yeah, he's up there in age.
wow. And Crafty. Blue's younger brother, Bing, is also deaf, and his litter mate, Boo, and Ariat are hearing impaired. Oh, so he's a litter mate with Ariat, too? Oh, wow. She's a great dog. Indy Dunes. Thanks for explaining the equipment you used to film the training yourself. I was wondering, too.
Yeah, I'm not that talented to be able to do something like that.
Crafty, how did you find out about Sandy's hip problem?
So I noticed that Sandy had an issue when she was getting up, like kind of like an older dog in the morning when the dog has been sleeping and, you know, relaxing for a long time. When they go to get up, they're very shaky and takes her a while. Once she's up, she can run circles around you. She's absolutely wonderful. But it's just that getting up. And I started noticing when she went up on her ramps that her legs were very trembly. So that was where I said, okay, we need to get you in and get some x-rays done and see what's going on in there. And sure enough, when I brought her, I could see right on the x-ray myself that it was hip dysplasia.
Kala, did Bessie go home with her family yet?
No, Bessie is going to be leaving on Friday. They'll be doing up the paperwork, we'll get all the medical, everything all ready. She is still going to be a potential breed dog, so they're going to be working with me as far as the OFA screenings are concerned.
Nothing yet. I just took a picture of Bessie. I will post it on here. Right under her name. When is it? Is that it? No, I'm looking. There it is. I was just snuggling with Bessie a minute ago. She was all curled up and I was trying to put her little fluffies down and she took them and put them into a ball. Okay, Indy Dunes. Does that mean that Fred is the only Sandy's angel that will possibly be a service dog?
How many angels do we have? Sarah, do you remember?
What?
Angels.
I don't remember, but I think Sandy and Freddie are the last ones now.
Yeah, but did any of them go out? Did any of them
Sorry?
service dogs? I don't remember who they all are.
It's all a blur to me.
Right.
Crafty will probably know.
Yeah,
Come on,
Crafty, help us out here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Crafty's telling us Blue was born October 2nd, 2013, so he's 9 years old. How many angels, Crafty?
Yeah. But yes, Freddie is the last one that we have here that will be a potential service dog. He's doing really well with the training, except for that kissing,
Kissing.
the face kissing. You fall to the ground and he is there to help you out with his tongue.
He was good. I just gave him some fluffies in there, and he was waiting behind me, looking around me.
He's funny. He's a funny boy.
He's cute. Okay. Crafty, thank you for another great rep.
All right, we're still looking for you, Crafty.
Crafty, she's good.
This one gave us a marker.
Yeah. Okay. That look like it?
That looks like it, and we'll relay to Elijah. Hopefully he's watching.
Yep. He's funny. Evidently, when I'm doing these training videos and I'm telling different, commands, that Alexis has been watching me And these are posted on Facebook. So Alexis has been watching me, Quinn has been watching me, and there was another one also. I'm trying to think of who it was. Yeah, I can't remember.
I have to go back and watch them because I like watching them, but last week was a tough week. I didn't get to see too much.
Yeah. I hear you. All right, well, everybody have a great evening, and that's a wrap. Thank you, Tracy.
You're welcome. Bye, everyone. Oh, there's another comment. Sandy's angels are Lenny, Sloan, and Anna.
Oh, okay. So Sloan went out as a pet, Lenny went out as a pet, and Anna, she is also a pet. So yeah, looks like Freddie, who I said was our Walmart greeter from way back when, looks like he's the one who's going to be graduating.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed, everybody.
Thank you, Crafty.
Have a good night.
Good night. Aw.